Welcome. Guys, they said we don't hold glasses like this, we hold them like this. So oh my, clink clink, bitch. Oh, that's not alcohol, by the way, that's water. Just so you guys think I'm trying to be relevant. I'm not trying to be relevant. I just can't buy alcohol because the parents are at home. But yeah, anyway, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a get to know me tag. So basically I posted on Instagram for people to ask me any general questions, or any questions actually that they want to know about me. And yeah, but there's a little bit of a twist. On Instagram I didn't feel like they asked me enough questions for you guys to get a gist of who I am. So I went on Google and I looked for get to know me questions, and they were actually really like, you guys did the things there by Instagram. Like, you guys asked me some really personal questions and I was like, anyway, let me just get into it. So I basically did a mixture of Instagram questions and questions that I found online that were really like juicy, not juicy but personal in terms of the psychological side of life. So yeah, I wrote these questions down. No, I didn't write them down, they're on my phone. So yeah, the first question is, what are your biggest dreams in life, your long-term goals, and what inspires you? Y'all hear that? Okay, so what are my dreams? What is my dream? Actually two people asked one of the same question, so I'll just kind of put it all in this question. My dream is to be rich. Well, okay, yeah, that's the basis of it. But yo, I have so many things that I want to do. I would really like to go into the I'd really like to go into the entertainment industry. I think that's where my heart is, you know. But at the same time, I would like to start a business soon. I'd like to start a business soon. I have been doing research in terms of like where I can go in terms of the business sector. And I really want to invest. So I've been doing a little bit of my research on investing. I've been doing research for a good 6 months now because I started last year. There's a lot I want to do, but that's just a summary of the things I want to do in my life, and I want to start doing these things now, you know, so that I can, you know, I don't know. But yeah, those are my biggest dreams in life. That's what I aspire to do. My long-term goal. I'm not answering that question. I don't know. What inspires me? What inspires me is people who go after their dreams. It's people who are passionate about their work. People who really people who are winning. I like seeing people win. Basically, everything inspires me. Are you single? If so, why? Yo, I'm so single. It's dry. I'm single. Very single. There is no guy in my life. Zilch. Zero. I get kongisho. There's no guy in my life. What was the best phase in your life? I would like to think the best phase in my life was last year. Why I'm saying it's last year is because I really got to know who I am last year. And I was put in a lot of situations where it was really testing what kind of person I am. And last year, I know, it showed me flames, eh? But it was a fun year. I spent most of it with my friends and at school, obviously, because I'm studying. But yeah, my best phase in life was last year. But I haven't had like an, wow, this year was amazing. It wasn't like that. It was just because I got to know what kind of person I was. I was learning a lot about myself, basically. What was the worst phase in your life? Last year. Hey. Yeah, No, last year was bad. It was good and it was bad. Last year was very bad. Is what you're doing now what you always wanted to do growing up? No. When I was growing up, I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be a musician. A young Megan Thee Stallion. I'm joking. Law. I'm studying law right now, and I don't like what I'm studying. I wouldn't say it's my passion. I don't mind studying law, but it's not my passion, you know. But I believe Guti, I should finish. I want to finish this degree. I want to graduate. And I think I'm doing it for a reason. It's probably going to help me in my future. I don't know. But it's not what I wanted to do growing up. What makes you feel accomplished? Doing something that I told myself I'm going to do. What's your favorite book, movie of all times? Favorite book? I don't have a favorite book. Favorite movie? Lion. It's such a good movie. His brother was going to look for work. I think his brother was like around 8 and he was around like 7 or 6. His brother basically left him somewhere and said, you're too young to go with me, so just wait for me here until I come back. When the brother comes back, this little boy is gone, because I think he was looking for his brother because he felt like it's getting late. So obviously this is a 6-year-old. He doesn't really know what's happening. He hasn't been outside of home. And so this little boy gets on a train and then basically gets lost. He gets lost, and he basically meets a lot of people in life that try to use him. Like, he met this other older woman and he thought the older woman was helping him, but really the older woman was trying to sell him to this other man, and he ran away. When he runs away, this other person finds him and takes him to an illegal adoption center. And what happens is he ends up getting adopted overseas. And can you imagine, like, he was 6 and he got lost and he never got found again, and he ended up living overseas with another family. And then he got to a certain age, I think he was like around his 20s, where he really wanted to know where he came from, you know. And his family looked for him up and down, because they were like, you know, where? And by the time he found his family back in India, his older brother was dead, and his older brother died looking for him. Yo, it was such an amazing, inspirational story. It made me cry. It's such a good movie. It's called Lion. You guys should watch it. It spoke to me because of the message. The message I got from that movie is, you know, don't trust people too easily, and never lose hope. Because at the end of the day, he ended up finding his mother again. So that was amazing. What is a relationship deal breaker for you? Disrespect. If you disrespect me, we have no relationship. There has to be respect in a relationship in order for it to be healthy. When I feel like you're starting to talk to me funny, you know, you not funny, but you're being very disrespectful. You know, you don't keep time, you don't keep your promises, you talk to me anyhow, you do things anyhow, you don't respect me, goodbye. Are you more into looks or brains? Bitch, both. I like both, okay? I'm not saying be a good looking guy. I don't really care about hot guys. If you're just okay, that is fine. It is fine with I. If you're okay and you're intellectual, or you're smart, or you have things going on for you in life, that's great. Would you ever take someone who cheated back? Girl, no, I would not. I'm joking, guys. I wouldn't. It's just, don't do that to yourself. I think I'm still young. I'm 21. If you cheat, I leave. On to the next guy. There's absolutely no reason for me to stay with you when there's so many men. And I'm young. Why should I stay with you? Why? Pleasure is something I have, so I will use it very wisely, and I will move on. When do you think a person is ready for marriage? I think when you've met someone that you're compatible, because I think love is a great thing, ne? But if you're not compatible, then because love is not enough. And I think most of us know this. Love really is not enough. you need to be compatible. So if you and this person are compatible and there's love, obviously there's love, more importantly, he must love you more than you love him, because guys, you cannot love a man more than he loves you. It will show. You will feel drained. You'll be the one making most of the effort, and that is not nice. So if you guys are compatible and he loves you and you love him too, and your visions in terms of how you want life to be match, then you are definitely ready for marriage. You are ready for marriage. You guys know who you guys are individually as people, and you are happy without that other person. Like, you yourself make yourself happy, and he knows how to make himself happy. What kind of parent do you think you will be? Cool. I'm joking. No, I don't think I'm gonna be a cool parent, but I think I'm gonna be relaxed. I'm not. I do shout quite a lot actually, but I'm not the strict kind of person. I want my kids to have a good relationship with me. I want to know what's happening in their lives, so I want them to feel like I can talk to mom, because I have a very good relationship with my mom. Like, fella. I think my husband will probably be the one who's like, oh. I don't know why I did that. That was weird. But anyway, what would you do if your parents didn't like your partner? He must go. I'm not playing that game. If my parents don't like my partner, I got him. If my sister doesn't like my partner, I don't give a fuck. She doesn't like anybody I've ever dated. Lol, I'm joking. If she sees this, she'll kill me. But my parents must like you, and my family, my sister must like you. Who is that one person you can talk to about just anything? My friends. My friends. I have really, really great friends, guys. My friends. I can tell my friends anything. And obviously, if they feel some type of way about it, they'll say, girl. But my friends, especially Lulu knows like everything. I tell Lulu like everything. My friends, all my friends. Do you usually stay friends with your exes? Why? Why? No. Why? No. I hate any of them, but see, no. What? Lol. Do you judge a book by its cover? Sometimes. So I be like, he looks like a player. He gonna break your heart. But yeah, sometimes I do judge a book by its cover. Sometimes. Are you confrontational? No, I am not confrontational at all. And that's because I usually try to avoid confrontation, and that's something I really wasn't aware that I do. So I have tweaked that a bit. Now I don't necessarily run away from conflict. Yeah, I'm much more now. Yeah, but if you have a problem, I'll bring it up, because I ain't fucking with nobody. I will tell you if I have a problem, but I'm not confrontational. Would you relocate for love? Why? There's no need for that. When was the last time you broke someone's heart? Me break someone's heart? Guys, me, a whole Zoe, break someone's heart. I've never broke anyone's heart. I think I've hurt people's feelings, but at heart, I can't know. If any of my exes come with that bullshit, don't believe them, because hey bo, never. I've never broke anyone's heart. Me. Never. Guys, for real though. I haven't. Did you ever write a journal? I have a journal that I write like things that I go through in. Like if I'm feeling sad, if I'm feeling bad, if I'm feeling good, I write it in my journal. So I do have a journal. What are you most thankful for? My family. My family, my life, my friends, everything, Do you believe in second chances? Yeah, I do. I'm a very forgiving person. But not with relationships. Hey, not with exes. Those people must go very far away. They must. No, not with relationships, but anything else other than exes. Yes, I do give second chances. I just think, yeah, I do give second chances to people. Not to exes though. I just feel like once you fucked up, you fucked up. What's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you? It must be ukuthi I don't care, hey? People tend to think that I'm really that girl who doesn't give a damn about anything. Like, every single time, people just be like, this is, did I mention this is water? Just so you guys don't think I'm drinking. Yeah, it's lento ukuthi people think I really don't care about anything, about anyone. They just think I be living through life just like YOLO, you know, like I'm just that girl who parties and doesn't give a damn. But that's not who I am. I think that's who I was, but it's not who I am now. Yeah, I'm a very caring person. I really do give a damn. I do. What is your idea of a perfect vacation? Greece, honey. Greece is a place I want to go. Yo, I want to go to Greece. Santorini, I'm coming for you, baby. What did your past relationship teach you? Ooh, my most recent relationship, that was last year. It really taught me self-love. I just found myself with a guy who didn't give a shit. And it really taught me to love myself more and really watch who I choose to date. Yeah, love yourself, you know. It really taught me to love myself. It taught me to love myself. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say this, but it really taught me to love myself more. Yeah. And just know myself. It taught me a lot about myself that I need to work on, because I shouldn't have stayed in that relationship. I didn't stay for that long. It was 2 months. Those of you who are judging and saying, oh, it was so short, still it was 2 months. Okay, so yeah, but a lot happened in that 2 months, because obviously if guys don't care about you, they will treat you like if I slap elakdal, and you don't mean anything to them. But it just taught me to love myself. Nokuthi I should always give it like a person time before we jump into a relationship. Yeah, I really need to give things time before I jump into a relationship, you know, and just make sure guy really, really respects me and loves me and wants something that's going there before I jump. What are your thoughts on online dating and Tinder? Arieng, if that's where my soulmate is, Arieng, you know. What's on your bucket list this year? I had so many things on my bucket list. I felt like the only thing I was doing in my life was clubbing, you know, and going to restaurants. And I wanted to try bungee jumping, horse riding, art gallery, kayaking. I wanted to do all these things this year. Go away for like a short weekend with my friend, like one friend or my friends. There were so many things on my bucket list, and obviously I don't think I can do those things right now because it's lockdown. But I had a lot of things planned for myself this year, and unfortunately, yeah. When have you felt your biggest adrenaline? When have I felt my biggest adrenaline? It must have been, I'm not gonna talk about this one. No, honey. What did you want to be when you were younger? I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be an entertainer. I wanted to be that girl. Why did your last relationship end? No respect. There was no respect for me there. You have to leave. When a guy disrespects you, you have to leave no matter how much you like them. Pick your shit up and leave. You will meet someone better who buys you roses, who takes you out, who buys you little gifts, who sends you money. So yeah, I left. What's been your biggest mistake so far in life, and what did you learn from it? I'm too nice. I learned that I am too nice. Because of my lack of wanting to talk about things and being passive aggressive, I feel like it's invited a lot of disrespect in my life, where people can do as they please and not not be held accountable for it. So I've definitely learned to speak up. If I have a problem, I'll address it with you, and if you disrespect me and me communicating my problem to you, then fuck off. There's nothing we need to be talking about. So I really did learn, Uguti, I need to communicate when my feelings are hurt, or when I feel like someone has crossed a certain boundary in my life. I need to communicate that to that person, because people will not stop. They will not stop unless you say, I don't like what you did. And if you tell them you don't like what they did, and their response is very negative, Ariyeng Hamba, thank you. What qualities do you admire about your parents? Very responsible, especially my dad. Very responsible. They are very responsible. And they're strict, but they're not too strict to a point where it's like, oh, don't go out. And I think that's taught me a lot about responsibility, because I was not one to be responsible, honey. So it really taught me to know how to handle myself. I feel like they've been a very good influence in my life, because my parents have their shit together. What's the craziest thing you've ever done for love? Nothing. Hey, scrits. These are the scrits. We don't play. Why do you think you're still single? I feel like that is an attack. Why do I feel like I am still single? I think I just need to work on myself more. I need to spend time with myself and really define what I want from a relationship, what kind of relationship I want. Because I'm a person who just dates what she likes, If I like you, we're gonna date. So yeah, I think that is something I definitely need to work on, and just have a standard, a guy who has his shit in order. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, I think that is it, because this thingy is getting to 30 minutes and it cannot be that long. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Please do not forget to subscribe and like and comment. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.